Exclusive. Fear grips government officials, politicians, as Malami Unmask faces behind NDDC 6 trillion contract scam. You know, Nigeria, to a large extent, political terrain, we are the one doing ourselves. That the roads are not done today, it is because of your brother, who is supposed to be a governor, who comes in and wants to enrich himself and his family. That the schools are the way they are today is because of the local government chairman, the senator, the one who is supposed to represent the people properly, thoroughly, goes there, takes some dollars in a little bag, okay, loaded with cash, take it home, and can't be bothered. People are suffering. Then when you talk, they take an helicopter, they pass through the bad roads and they go. Because you can remember closely, not less than 2 months ago, the vice president was in Ekiti. Okay, there is this very bad spot in Ekiti, and where he was supposed to go, when he got to that spot, the vice president, Professor Yemi Osibanjo, took a chopper, an helicopter, and went through the very bad spots. Is it not an opportunity for the governor, Fayemi, to ensure that road is done as the number two citizen is coming into the country, so that the people of Ekiti can enjoy that the vice president came? It was during that time he fixed the road. However, this is what happened. And no questions asked. Nobody said, why was that road not done? Why can't I go through the road like every other normal human being? Welcome. God bless you. Nigeria, God will help us. Exclusive. Fear grips government officials, politicians, as Malami Unmask faces behind NDDC 6 trillion naira contract scam. Over 7,000 projects uncompleted, despite 6 trillion allocated to NDDC. NDDC violated federal government TSU policy, maintained 362 bank accounts. My God. EFCC to begin manhunt for the contractors, others involved in the contract scam. So this is what is happening now. Immigration to block travel documents of suspects from flying or fleeing away from Nigeria so that they can be persecuted. So this is what is happening. Some of them now, they will not just, they will start going through Cotonou, go by road, go through Ghana, go by road, and fly from there. Welcome to Nigeria. Let's continue. Fear has engulfed some government officials and politicians that were reportedly fingered in the mismanagement of the fund made for development of projects in the Niger Delta. The whistleblower investigations reveal that tension has been building up since September, when the presidency received a report from the Forensic Audit Committee on the Niger Delta Development Commission (NDDC). Investigation by the Whistler revealed that the highly placed present and former members of the staff of the NDDC have been making efforts to scrap the probe amidst call for concerned groups on the presidency to make the reports public. Top politicians, some of whom are influential members of the All Progressive Congress, opposition members of the People Democratic Party, civil servants, committee leaders, corporate organizations linked to the contract scam, and the NDDC are sweating over their faith due to the weighty allegation. Findings by this website reveal that those corporates have been trying to lobby presidential officials in a manner that will ensure that the forensic audit report does not see the light of day, so as to save their political career and avoid prosecution. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, who is presently supervising the implementation of the presidential directives, is, however, on wavy as he tries to unmask those behind the looting of the NDDC and still have not done. It was gathered that Malami has been discreetly trying to ensure all efforts are geared towards unmasking those highly placed officials who are involved in the management of the NDDC. If I tell you sincerely that we are the own architects of our, I don't want to call it misfortune, okay? I'm looking for a proper synonym to qualify the very statement. Yes. Now, if I tell you that we are the one doing ourselves, I think that's a better way to put it, more mildly. Will you believe me? Now, the NDDC comprises of the oil producing areas, states, okay? Those states that produce, crude oil. Now, the NDDC was set up to support those people in those areas, especially the rural areas. Should I tell you something? I have been to the Niger Delta, and if you go to the creeks, you will wonder, and that's where the crude oil is being sapped from. They are living in abject poverty. Oh no, you don't understand it. Abject, don't get me wrong, oh, the poor people who have nothing to do with politics. The children are going butt naked. Is that bad? You don't understand it. You can only be thought about in the figment of your imagination. Walking around with no slippers. You can even see a child sleeping on the bare ground. You don't understand it. Now, NDDC was designed to support those people, to support everyone in that regard, so that they put schools in place. There is nothing wrong if they feed these children in school. There is nothing wrong if these children go to school just with their uniform and books, pencils, good teachers are provided, and these children are supported. There is nothing wrong if they give them an allowance. All this provision. Listen, no, I'm not Buhari, I'm not exempting him, oh, but I want you to follow my train of thought. Yes, let's work together. Buhari is not the only problem. Get it clear in this country. Do you see the grassroots people? You see that man that is your local government chairman? You see that man you call your governor? You see that man you call a representative from your community, your constituency? You see that man call your... These are all... It's a mountain. It's not a single person. Yes, we put all blames go to Buhari, but trust me, do you know how much is allocated to a local government? Do you know how much? Then you know what they do? Like Desmond Elliot, they put a little bucket there. Yeah, he puts a little bucket there, and it says he has put water and something for COVID. Excuse me. You see, this is the way we do to our own very self. Why can't we give ourselves the high quality? Okay, leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. God bless you. Bye for now.